Hello everybody, welcome back. Philosophia is here. It's day 10 of 13 days of spooky countdown Halloween horror nights. Last time I watched Paranorman, an animation movie made by Laika. This is a stop motion animation and it was nominated for Best Animated Feature in 2013. What an amazing movie! The art of this movie is breathtaking. I love the style, I love the stop motion style. You can tell that this movie was made with a lot of love and care, and this movie has a lot of personality. Each character's personality is so much um, worked out and so much acted out that it is a charactergrams of each character. Also, there is a light social criticism in it, in the whole movie, here and there, just hidden, just for the adults, I guess, or just kind of um, so lightly presented for the kids. Some of these social problems. Um, and the third part of the movie, the third act, toward the end, is breathtakingly beautiful, and the art is so high quality. It's not a average animation movie, definitely not. I am really shocked it did not win the Oscars in 2013. It was Brave, which is a great movie by Pixar, but Pixar got a lot of recognition already. This movie would have been a perfect opportunity for the Academy to acknowledge Laika Entertainment's Laika Productions high quality work. I really hope that in the future they keep going on. I have not seen Kubo and some Kubo and something. I'm not sure what's the title. I still have to watch it, but seeing this movie just made me stronger in believing that Laika is a very special animation company. I watched some of the special features and the voice actors like John Goodman, Anna Kendrick, um, just to mention a few. They did an amazing job and they put their heart and soul in this movie as well. And I watched some of the sets, how they made the stop motion, and they were talking about facial expressions and how much more details they could do with a specific 3D printer. So it was really interesting. I highly recommend to anyone who is interested in animation, like animation that has a little extra how do I say this, like an art representation, some kind of art interpretation. um, Also, I recommend it to anyone who just wants a Halloween ghost story for the family, because that's what it is at its core, but it has so many more layers. And as I said, watch for the social commentary, because there is quite a few in there, and I was surprised by it. So also another thing that I found really quirky and whimsical in a way, that when you look at the character art and the character designs, the faces, almost nobody is symmetrical. Everybody's face is a little bit asymmetrical, so it just adds to that quirky vibe of the whole movie. um, so yes, this is going to be one of my favorite Halloween animation, that's for sure. After that, I actually wanted to watch another horror movie, but because that was my feature, main feature, Paranorman, I thought I'll check out some of these Dollar Tree finds, and first I started with VHS. Anybody knows anything about this movie? Please let me know what you thought if you saw it. I did not finish it. I stopped it pretty early. I was very underwhelmed. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of found footage movies, and this is a found footage, but I gave it a fair chance. I stopped it when, so there is like multiple storylines in this VHS movie. The first storyline is about I don't even know what's that about, like some boys going into a house with a man, and then the man was watching a movie. He's dead now. I don't think that's a spoiler because it happens really early on in the movie. And then they watched what he was watching, and he was watching about these three guys who pick up two girls at a bar, and then they go to a motel, and it's recorded by one of the guys' glasses. It has the built-in camera, and that was kind of interesting. But then whatever happened in the motel room, I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody who still want to watch it. I was not impressed by, and yes, after they got out of the motel, I turned it off because no, that did not do anything for me, and I didn't want to waste more time. So please, if you watched this movie, if you like this movie, let me know what I missed out on, if I missed out on anything. Is it worth to keep it? Because at this point I'm thinking of trading this in. I don't think I've ever want to finish this movie, but if you want, you can try to convince me else. So I took this out and I gave a chance to this other beauty, Cabin Fever Patient Zero. Now I finished this movie. I got through. Overall, I kind of like the virus subgenre in horror movies, so I was interested in it. I think they did a pretty cool job with the cover as well. Isn't this similar or the same as the first Cabin Fever? Which the first Cabin Fever I wasn't crazy about it, but I thought it was an okay story. Got a little too gory. There is a level of gore when it's a little bit too much, and then it just doesn't do anything anymore. And this happened in this movie too. The too much blood, the too much gore, just it reaches that level where it's not scary anymore. It's more ridiculous. But the storyline was okay, so it was slightly entertaining for a late night movie. It's okay. I don't think that I'm going to rewatch this very soon, but for $1 I did not regret picking this up. So that's all. So let's see who is hiding behind door number 10. Very excited. We're getting to the home stretch here. So let's see. Oh, that is really weird. What is this? Oh my goodness. Huh. This is very surprising. Something I have no clue. It's like a monster. Alright, let's see. Wow. Let's see what is in. Oh, this is from that plant from the Little Shop of Horrors, I think. Never seen that movie either, so yep, I know it's a classic. I should have seen it. I've only seen a bunch of little clips in the movie game Seen It. Are you familiar with that game? I really like to play that game, Seen It, so I've seen parts of the movie. Does not have eyes, just a big mouth. That's definitely a unique pop. It's because it does not have the eyes. It doesn't feel or seem like a Funko Pop though. It's going to be interesting to put it next to the others. Just by itself is kind of unique too, but as I say, it does not seem like a Funko Pop because of the missing eyes. That's their trademark. So yeah, it's cool. That's definitely a surprise. I was not expecting this. All right, and tonight's feature, one of my favorite horror movies. It's a Japanese horror movie, the original Dark Water. This is the Arrow Video release, and on the inside you can see the original Japanese artwork as well. I like this artwork too that they put out by Arrow Video. I really like this movie because of the atmosphere. If you've been watching my channel, you can tell that that's a big factor for me to enjoy a movie. If it has an atmosphere that I can get lost, and the atmosphere sucks me in, not just the story. This one has that atmosphere. I have to tell you, I grew up in an apartment building myself, as this woman and her daughter moves into an apartment building, so any kind of movies that takes place in apartment buildings have a very special connection to me. And this Japanese culture and the Japanese style of this movie reminds me of a little bit of my home, just slightly, so I really like it. Also, again, this one doesn't have much gore or not many jump scares. It's just that dreading atmosphere. So my phone memory was full and it stopped recording. I would like to just wrap this up, and I'm going to go watch Dark Water, and I'll tell you more about it in my next video. Please leave a comment, and thank you so much for coming with me on this journey of 13 days of spooky countdown. We are in the home stretch now, so stay tuned, and see you next time. Bye.